We have a fairy tale story, strangers to friends, to best friends to partners. We knew every single detail about each other, every best bit and every horror story, and yet one day the cogs clicked into place and I realised you were my home the entire time. The transition between best friend and love of my life is a blur. One day I didn't notice it, then one day I couldn't notice anything but. I always say you saved my life, but I don't think people truly realise the truth behind that. One day when I was at my bottom, you were there, building up my pieces and put me back together. In the midst of that, it just clicked that you were my human. I remember whispering to friends on nights out that I'd fell for you, texting group chats that I'd fallen in love with someone I didn't expect. Our maid of honour, hearing watching you all along that I was deeply madly head over heels in love with my best friend. This day has been a long time coming. I always remember the first time I told you I loved you, because I pictured marriage and a family, which was something I never wanted before you, and it was now something I craved. Even if you did respond just to tell us that you just think I'm great. I am so happy that today is the day we get to let the world in on our love story and make this as official as it's felt the whole time. I'm yours forever and I love you more than could possibly be explained.
Growing up, I was afraid of a love like ours. Afraid I was wrong, afraid I would lose those closest to me if they knew that I wanted it. Afraid I would never be brave enough to find it. Then I met you. And you helped me to learn that I was the one who was wrong, because how can what I feel for you be anything but absolutely right? A love that fills my days with joy and warmth. A love that makes me feel secure and safe. A love that excites and thrills me and makes me happier than I ever imagined I could be. A love that saved my life. No, our love is not wrong, and falling in love with you has been the greatest privilege of my life. You are my person, my very best friend in the whole world. You are my sunshine, my partner. Some days I'm so tuned into you that everything else fades into a blur. Today you will become my wife. How incredibly beautiful is that? As I stand here in front of you, I'm not afraid anymore. In fact, I've never been more sure that this is exactly what I want, that you are exactly who I want to spend all of my days with. Jen, as your wife, I promise to take care of you, to respect you and appreciate you. I promise to be your light when things seem dark. I promise to encourage you to do everything you've ever dreamed of. I promise to put effort into our love always. I promise spontaneous trips and late night drives, musicals and drag shows. I promise to stand by you, which is easy because my home is wherever you are. Above all, I promise to turn my back on fear and choose our love, to hold your hand wherever we go, to be proud and brave with you. I promise to love you with everything I have, every day I have left on this earth and beyond, when we are nothing but stardust, circling each other somewhere far away in a universe that we made that little bit brighter by choosing love.